Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of I Am Latoya Renee. If you are new here, welcome. If you've been here before, hey y'all, today is our final Nemluvio update.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Okay, so if you guys are new here, let me give you a little backstory. I have eczema. For the most part, it is completely controlled, and I'm super grateful about that. I made lifestyle changes going into my adulthood that has cleared up my skin significantly, whereas in my childhood, it was literally out of control. However, I do have one area of concern that's been present for like 2.5 years that has been treated with oral medications, topical medications, other injectable medications. It's been biopsied, all the things, guys, and nothing has helped. So as a last ditch effort, I tried Nemluvio, which is I don't want to say it's a newer medication because I don't know when it really came out, but I'm just now seeing commercials about it, so it's newer to me. Tried that for a little bit, and this is how I feel. It did clear up 85% of the area that was of concern. Yes, it did, and I'm grateful for that. However, it is supposed to reduce your itching. It did the opposite for me, guys. I started itching in places that I never itch. I started itching all over, top to bottom, head to toe. It was unbelievable, embarrassing. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting in a room with people and all I want to do is just claw at my skin, my scalp, my whatever. You know what I mean? It was awful. So I was supposed to do my next injection on May 29th. Did I do it? I did not. We are currently sitting at June 12th. I made the decision to stop taking the medication. My dermatologist had already told me maybe a week or two prior to that injection time that it's completely up to me if I wanted to continue with it, because she knew I was itching. And when the time came, I was like, nope, this ain't for me. And so as a result, I don't want to say I've been itch free the entire time, but the itching has reduced significantly. So much so that there's not a question in my mind of if I want to get back on the medication or not. It's an absolute no. So with that being said, I'll say that the itching has come down, I'd say like 80%. I'd say like a cool 80%. Like, for example, right now, my scalp is itching, but my scalp is also likely very dry right now. So it's kind of like, you know, can you really, what do you point that at? But right now, my scalp and maybe my back shoulder is itching. But like y'all, before, everywhere was itching. And so we're done with Nemluvio. It did what it was supposed to do, though. The area of concern is no longer an area of concern. I'm not thinking about it. I used to think about this spot every single day, multiple times a day. It was so uncomfortable. It was just so terrible. I really haven't thought about it in a few days. In fact, I was like, did I ever update the guys on Nemluvio? You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a daily, it hasn't been a daily concern because it's healed up so nicely. And now that the itching's gone, y'all, I'm done. But I'm sure other people's experiences have been different, because one of the reasons, or one of the things that they advertise about this medication is that it's going to reduce your itching. So hopefully it's doing that for folks. But for me, it did not. So, but that's the latest and the greatest and the end of the Nemluvio journey. If you like the content that I'm offering to you, please make sure that you hit that like button as well as that subscribe button, so that when new content does post, you are one of the first people to see it. It also helps this channel grow, guys. I, of course, will be bringing you brand new content here very soon, so stay tuned for that. I love each and every one of you guys. Bye.